Hey, this is Scott from Bones for Sailing, and just to give you an idea, I'm picking up 120 watts of solar, and we're at 7:33 a.m. So, last video I posted with this reading was basically about zero, and that was less than an hour ago. So I'm going to keep monitoring this and posting the results of adding the extra solar panels, and hopefully I got all the splitters right and all the voltage balancing right. You always should have your voltages matching when you're putting things through a charge controller. However, you can vary the voltage, and as I said in those other videos, you'll get the least common denominator of the least voltage and least power that you can. And don't ask me what that hole was for. There obviously was another gauge there at some point in my boat. No idea what. I'll replace it with something at some point. And I don't actually have this thing hooked up to laptop either, which I could. Actually, I have a laptop that wrapped up in there that I never use, that I can plot courses on, that I can upload to my autopilot and do all sorts of crazy stuff with, but I like to sail, and all the automation is just not my cup of tea, as the British would say. So now I've dropped down to 60 something, 70, 80 watts. The sun doesn't seem to have changed. Solar readings are just something that you have to do on your personal boat with your personal equipment, your solar panels, charge controllers, everything, because they vary greatly, and you can't take anything you read off the internet and say, okay, if I do this, then this will happen. If you're pushing for an advanced solar setup, as I have, then you run into things like this, where the sky is clear, and for whatever reason, I've dropped from 120 watts down to